I mentioned Joe Budden. Where are you with Joe Budden these days? You guys are cool, or is there some sort of beef type thing going on?
I
Or
don't have a beef with him. I haven't spoken to him though.
when's the last time you guys spoke?
Last time me and Joe spoke on a Sunday. It was a Sunday, but this was years ago.
Sunday.
It was a Sunday. This was like 2020 maybe.
The Robins were out.
Yeah, I think it was like 2020, 2021. It was after
4 years.
Yeah, it was after one of his. It was after one of his rants about me. He had like a week of rants about me.
Good for that.
Yeah,
I've gotten those Joe Budden weaker rants about Vlad.
But you know what's so interesting, man? And I remember when when Joe first ran, Joe did he had the podcast cover, and it was me and him on the cover, and it said "We are not the same." And I was like, that's true, right? And then he went on his rant about me, about Charlamagne, you just a worker, you don't own anything, we not running the same race, blah blah blah. And I remember texting, the president of the Black Effect Podcast Network, my good sister Dolly Bishop, and texting a couple of the execs at iHeart who are in the podcast world, and I was like, man, we just got the best rollout ever. Because our announcement for Black Effect was dropping like that Monday. I think the podcast came out that Saturday, and it was coming out like that Monday or Tuesday. And it was funny because when the announcement dropped, everybody immediately, you know how the internet is, they started going online to see when Black Effect was trademarked and, when it was, copyrighted, all of that type of stupid. And they was just like, damn, Charlamagne had this plan the whole time. And people think that all of this stuff is just like wrestling.
No, it's not.
It's not.
No, it's real.
That was just coincidence.
Yeah.
That was just the universe. And I was like, thank you, Joe. Appreciate you. Then the next week he had Nori on to ask about his Black Effect deal. So all of that helped the launch.